Hi, good evening. Hi, good evening. Good evening, Kritika. Good evening, Madhu.
Good evening, sir.
Hi, sir.
Hi. So let's see your homeworks if you have done any. Okay, don't see any. So let's get into the class. So today we are going to see some perspective. So Kritika showing. Okay, very nice, Kritika. The flower, the colors are very, very good. And the boundaries of the flower need not be so dark. Can be light. Okay, can be light actually. Otherwise, it looks like a different type of drawing. It is like an illustration, a different type of drawing where you draw lines and make art. In next class, we'll do that actually. So I've recommended to you bring the pen also, but from the next class we can do that. We can draw lines, then fill colors actually like that. But this is of not that type. So the background has to be a little darker so that the lighter color of the flower pops up. So the idea is like that actually, but nicely done. I like the colors. The background leaves also very good. The dark, different darkness in the green that you have done for the leaves, that is also very good. Good work, Kritika. Good work. So let me change. So today we are going to see a bit of perspective also. So you will try to understand what is perspective. So few more have to join. Others have not joined. We'll send a reminder. Just give me a minute. I'll just send a reminder. Then we'll start the class. That's 16. Okay, so let's start. So some basics of the perspective. So let's see, then we'll make a drawing based on that.
So why are there fewer people today?
I don't know. I don't know unless they tell me. How do I know? No idea. So maybe traveling. So this video we are recording so that they can see. Okay, so let's see this. Class 6. So this my watercolor sheet is ready. Okay, so after this we'll do a street view. So before that, some concept. Let's go through some concept. So this is class 6. And how to draw a street view. How to draw a street view. So the concept of perspective also. Concept of perspective. Okay. So you know this idea, like so what is this? Some I'm just drawing a 10 track, right? And these two rails appear to join at a point, right? So I say appear because they never join. So I say they appear to join. So this point generally it is called VP. It is called vanishing point, as if these tracks are about to join, about to vanish. It's called vanishing point. Okay, so it's called vanishing point. So let's imagine a street of houses in the left and a street of houses in the left. So what happens to them? So I am going to draw, say, a person, somebody is standing here actually. So this is a stick figure. Somebody is standing here and in front of his home, right? This is the door. This is the door. So this vanishing point concept, they appear to vanish. Imagine street of house, okay? So everything will appear to go and vanish at a point. So that is a vanishing point. Even this line in this door also will try to go and vanish. Let's say that this is a first floor of this house. Okay. Okay, so this is the first floor of this house. So this also will try to go and vanish at that point. Okay, so this is the height of one floor. Okay, so this is one side of this house. Let's say you have steps here. Steps here. Okay, so this is the house. So if you are building another floor, so it is going to be same height. So this and there is another floor. Right, from here also there is a line. It appears to go towards the vanishing point. Okay, so here you can build this line, you can double it. Okay, here you can think about making some balconies, right? So this balcony is also um, there is a vanishing point, and this is one house. All right. So next house, there is only one floor. It is like this. So easily you can draw. So in this line itself, you can draw a line, and this is a house. Okay. So for this house, there is they have some dark paint they have done. So I can make it darker. So after this, I want to build another house. So the first floor all going to follow this guideline, and one more house it's going to. So when you see this, the size of the houses getting smaller and smaller. right? So that is the concept of the perspective. So this one floor, this also has a door. Second floor, so the second floor you can build it easily like this. This is the second floor, and it's not only this side. Okay, so there is a other side of. Okay, so this what is this line? This line is called horizontal line. This is a separation between sky and the land. It's called horizon line. Horizon line. Okay, and so this is a corner of this house. So this side it is going to be going towards a vanishing point. This also will go towards another vanishing point. So there can be more than one vanishing point. Okay, so I'm telling too many concepts. So that is all. I like to stop here. Based on this, we'll try to draw. Okay, so all you have to remember is this vanishing point. Okay, this horizon line. So then so these parallel houses all um, going to go towards vanishing thing. Okay, so I can draw another line also here. Draw another line also. So these lines are going to go at a longer distance and they join in the horizon line for another vanishing point. If we say this is vanishing point 1, there could be vanishing point 2. Okay, logically there could be number of vanishing points, infinite vanishing points based on the direction of the house. Okay, so this is how the street concept gets. So based on this, so here we started with somebody standing, right? Um, so but we know these concepts. So from the vanishing point, I can draw a line here, I can draw a line here, and I can build some houses here actually. Okay, so I can draw another line here. Okay, so I can build some houses. So this way, it's quite easy to build the houses if you know this concept. Okay, the real street also gets easily. You can build the street. Okay, so I like to stop here. So let's get on and start making a drawing now. Here is my watercolor sheet. This is my watercolor sheet. So I am going to draw. So you don't have, I'm just drawing the boundary so that it is very clear. You can see that okay, so you don't have to draw this. Okay. Okay, so it's almost similar thing. So whatever I have drawn, the same thing I'm going to draw again here. But I'm going to draw a line here actually, so as usual. So most of the drawing we make this line, right? So that is called horizon line. So making this line, horizon line. But this time, so I'm going to make a vanishing point. Okay, so I'm making a vanishing point here. Okay, so I made a horizon line, making a vanishing point here. Okay, so here is going to be a street, and let's build a couple of houses. And when somebody is standing here, his eye or head will be in the horizon line. So again, I'll make somebody stick figure. I'm drawing somebody standing here. So I'm going to build a house here actually. Maybe a door for this fellow. Okay. So let's make a line here. Actually, this is the first floor. Okay. So this height, this is important. This is the first floor. And this is second floor. So I'm going to draw a line towards the vanishing point. This line freely you can draw, or if you want, you can use scale also. But you can freely draw like this. I'm drawing these lines because these are going to be guiding lines for me to build other houses in the street. So somebody is standing here. So still he is standing. The door of the house. And this house is of the size this big. The width of the house is going to be here. So let us finish this house. As I said already, there is another line is going to go like this side. So from here also there is another line. I'll make another line. This inclined line, it is inclined because it is going towards another vanishing point. As in the same way, here this line is inclined and it is going towards this vanishing point. See, these lines has to be lighter. These are guiding lines. And I'm going to make some design. Okay. So I'm going to make another line in the top like this. And I'm going to make a curve here. So the top of the house, there is a curve. And the curve is going to be like this. Okay, so this house is like this. Okay, so this house, the top of this house is going to be like this. As usual, we can make a chimney also. Some chimney we can make. Some structure in the top like this. So I'm going to make another small structure here also. Just to make this house a little more interesting. So kind of I'm done with this house. So I'm going to make next house. First deciding the size of the next house. Okay, so it is going to be this big. So the lines what you draw has to come within this guiding line. The first floor, this is the second floor. Let's make 3 floors for this house. So third floor height is going to be like this. This is the third floor. This house, first floor, second floor, and third floor is going to be. And from the third floor again, I have to make this guiding line, and this line goes up like this. So this side also I can make a line like this. This is the height of this house. Okay, so this is the first floor, second floor, and third floor. Sometimes it loses focus. Okay, so I'm going to draw another line here that is going towards the vanishing point, another vanishing point. Okay, so these two houses. So for this house also, let's make the door like this. Okay, next I'm going to make a 2-floor house. After that, I'm going to make 3-floor house. So 2-floor house is quite easy. Where is the second floor? Second floor line is here actually, right? So from that, I can draw a line, and this is a 2-floor house. So this is a 2-floor house. Okay. After this, I'm going to make a 3-floor house. So already there is a line for the 3-floor. So I can make this line. This is the 3-floor house. So this is the 3-floor house. So now see the 3-floor house is getting smaller. and sign to this line. There is another line which goes to the another vanishing point. Okay, so these 3-floor house also done. So let's add doors for these houses also. Hope you are following, and it is easy. Okay, the houses are done, so I'll just wait for you to complete. Maybe we have some more space in the last, so I'll make a single floor like this. Then I'll make some trees like this. Made a tree. So in the right side also, I'm just making a trees. But in the right side, I'm going to make another simple house. So I'm going to make another very, very simple house. Single floor. This is going to be the height. So it is going to be like this. The house with the tiles in the top. A old house, maybe. A simple old house. It also has a door. Maybe there are more trees this side. I'll add some more trees. So we'll make some tree branches also we can make. Okay, so there is a street, a simple house in the right side, and a couple of houses in the left side. So we'll make it colorful. So in the middle, or the place where we have that vanishing point, so I'm going to make a building, a tall building. Okay, so this is really a big and tall building. So making this quite easy, and just a kind of rectangle I'm doing. Then the middle top, I'm just putting a point. I'm going to make a curve. I'm just making this curve and this curve. So it looks like a tall tower. This will look like a tall tower, and middle also I can draw a line. This will look like a tall tower. Time being, this is good enough. While coloring, we'll add more, some more details. One last thing is that from this vanishing point, so I'm going to make many lines. Look at this. So I'm making these lines. So in the road, it's going to be, there are going to be a couple of lines in the road. So that is what I made it. Okay, so I'm all done. So next we need to color it. So there are many guiding lines here. We don't have to erase, so let them be there. They're not going to make any trouble. Maybe this middle line is strong, so that I can try to erase that. Okay, so let me know once finished, then we'll start applying colors. Comes from Kritika. So this is good. So why the first there is a door, right? So everything has to be in this inclined line. But it's okay. It's all right. Okay, good sketch, Kritika. So I'm going to see from Madhu now. Okay, Madhu, good sketch. Nice sketch. So remember this concept of perspective, okay? So that's going to help you in a lot of street drawings. Good one, good sketch. Okay, so let's apply colors. So Mukund has joined now. So Mukund, you have to see the video to see the concept of perspective. So why did you join late? Try to see the video and understand. Okay, so let's do the color. Now I'm going to, let's take the colors. So filling colors, believe me, it's going to be extremely easy here. Okay, so the basic colors of the building that we are going to do. After that, shadow we are going to apply. Okay, only two steps: filling the colors, then applying shadows. Shadows also we will do in two steps: normal light shadow, then dark shadow. Okay, so I'm going to get a fresh water. So take your colors. Okay, so this is a little different kind for the background. See, we can freak out, so we don't have to follow the exact. So I'm going to take light blue. Okay, so and sky blue, light blue. I'm just taking. So I'm going to apply for the sky. Can be little liquid. It is more diluted, right? So it can be little liquid. And look at, observe now. Everyone observe. See, this is how I apply for the sky. So this will be very stylish. Okay. See, this is how I apply for the sky. That's it. I stop here. Okay. That's all. Sky is done. So this is a kind of loose application, different kind of watercolor we can do. So you can also apply like this. I've taken little bigger brush, maybe brush 7 or 8, and applied sky color like this. Okay, so you can take a round brush or small flat brush you can take. Um, After that, I'm going to apply. So I'm going to take some yellow color. Yellow color. Generally, in watercolor, you have to do everything little dilute only. Okay, just keep that in mind. So this yellow, I'm going to apply for some houses. Maybe for the house in the right side, this wall can be yellow. Okay, so I'm just applying this yellow. Then I can apply for this house also. So I'm applying for this house also. So it's quite easy. Generally for the streetscape, you can do first apply the base color, then after that shadow color, light shadow color, then after that dark shadow color. That's all. It's going to be easy. So this yellow I have applied for this. The next house I'll leave it. It's a white house. Let's say it is a little white house. So I will leave it like that. After that, so I'm going to some orange. So some orange I'm trying to apply this house. So you can use small flat brush or you can use round brush also you can use. So this is some orange and the last small house that also I'll make some orange. Maybe this class will be over very soon. It's an easy one. So the concept of perspective is important. Then after that, filling colors is easy. This house, what to do? Maybe some green I can apply. I'm going to apply some dilute green here. So simple, straightforward color filling. Okay, so then so I'm going to take small round brush and fill the roof with a terracotta color. So how do you get terracotta color? So red and a little bit of brown. Okay, so I'm taking some red. So I'm going to add dark brown. My dark brown and red, you get terracotta color. So this terracotta color, I'm going to apply for this the roof of this house. Those structures in the top, for them also I'm applying this color. Also the roof of the house in the right side. So I mixed red and dark brown. Okay, so after this we have to do shadow colors. I'll wait for you to complete. So there are two houses, one the tall structure as well as the second house. We left white, but we are going to fill the shadow colors for them. So in the next class, we are going to another simple interesting street we are going to do, but we are going to use a pen. So you should have the Uniball pen. Okay, so buy this, which I have recommended in the list of materials. You should buy this Uniball pen. All the Uniball pens are waterproof. Black Uniball pen you can buy. So we will make lines after pencil. We'll make lines with that Uniball pen. Then after that we'll fill colors. So let me know once you fill this, then we'll start with the shadow colors. So for the trees also, we can do the green, that's the base green. Normal green we can apply for the trees also. So for the house we did the same. So in green I'm applying. So let me know once done. Okay, so I'm assuming that you are done. So next we are going to do the shadow color, and shadow color is dark blue and dark brown. So bluish shadow color. Okay, so blue is gray. So I'm going to mix dark blue. Then I'm going to mix dark brown also, but mostly dark blue. So more of dark blue, then we get that bluish gray. Okay, so the bluish gray that I shown you in the color palette in the beginning. It's bluish gray I have done. Okay, in normal dilution, I'm using bluish gray. Okay, this is the first shadow color which I'm going to use it. So wherever we feel there is a shadow, we can use it. So I'm going to use at this side of this house. Also, in the ground also, the shadow is going to fall. This is bluish gray. I have applied bluish gray to this side. Then maybe I'll take a smaller brush. Then I'm going to apply here also. This side of this tower. And this side of the building. So this is bluish gray, dark blue, okay, and little bit of brown. So mostly blue. So that is bluish gray. So this side of the building, for this building also I can apply. So this is the shadow color. Bluish gray is the shadow color, and second time also I'm going to do, but second time I will do little thicker. Okay, so this is the first time I'm doing. First time the normal dilution, regular watercolor dilution, regularly whatever we do, so that we can do. So but just by applying this, you can see that you start getting the depth. So the shadow, basic color you need to apply, then after that you have to apply the shadow. So I'm applying for the doors. So we did not make the windows. So we have to make the windows also. This bluish gray, so now this door also I did not made. Directly I'm doing with the brush. So this blue is gray in left side of this building, the tall building. I'm applying this bluish gray. Okay, so I've applied here like this. Then I can also just touch, make few dots like this, as if it is for different floors, very tall building. So I'll do for the door in the simple house in the right side. So the blue is gray applied once. So this itself, this gets us the depth nicely. I'm going to make the windows quickly with a pencil. I can make it with a pencil. One window I made it. Then I'm going to make this line, guiding line towards the vanishing point. And that is going to help me drawing other windows. So now other windows I'm making. So directly also we can do it with a brush. Okay, for the smaller windows I can directly do it with a brush. So these windows also I can apply this bluish gray. These small windows can be directly made with a brush like this. Now this bluish gray also I'm going to apply for some darker shadows in the trees like this. So it is very easy. In the trees also I'm just applying loosely. I'm applying at few places and that looks like gives nice depth for the trees. So it is up to you to finish and show me and get the correction. Okay. So I'll ask once, twice only. Then after that, if you don't show, I can't do anything. Okay, so now we have done the shadow color we have applied. So this is cool. So this is almost done. So again, we can apply shadow color, but this time it is a little darker at few places. But this time it's going to be like mostly black. So equal proportion of dark blue and dark brown. So this gets me almost like a black color. This I'll apply only for few, maybe I'll apply only for the doors. So I want to make this doors darker. So I'm applying this darker color only for the doors. So apply only for the doors. Now doors are darker like this. Okay, so I'll wait some time, maybe 5 minutes. Then after that, the reflection of all these. So what we did now is the shadow. After sometimes I'm going to make the reflection. So I can you can think of a wet road and everything The reflection we are going to do in a very loose manner, loose, more dilute colors we are going to apply in the road, and that will look like nice reflections. And with the reflection, then that is all. So this artwork will be over. So it's an easy one. So I'll wait another 10 minutes. And with the dark color, I can also do the branches here actually. The thin, nice branches can be done. So little dilution can work on the tiles also. And keep it this dotted lines. So let me make a window for this house also. Draw a line in the first floor as if it has some window or some sunshade. Okay, done.
சுத்திக்கிட்டு போடணும். சுத்தின்னு பார்த்தா
Okay, so the last thing is the reflection of various things. This with the same color we have to do it. And, do it very loose. So I'm just taking brush number 6 and in each color, so I'm going to make it very dilute. So starting with this green, so the reflection is going to be this greenhouse. It's going to be like this. This greenhouse. See how loose I'm doing, like this. Okay. This big house also, it's quite loose. I'm applying these colors in a loose way. Then I'm going to take the yellow and just applying for the yellow house. Applying this yellow for the yellow house. And then some orange for this orange house. There are two orange house. Little bit of this terracotta also. Terracotta also. Then so I'm going to apply the shade of color now. Shade of color. Okay, which is a bluish color, bluish gray. So bluish gray, or even dilute dark blue or bluish gray also you can apply. That I'm going to apply here. Look at this. So I'm applying very loose like this. Then I can apply here also very loose. Now I'm going to do for the these doors. The doors are darker, right? So I am not waiting for the other colors to dry. They're still wet, but I'm going to apply. That is going to create nice wet on wet effect. Okay, so it's a simple nice scene we have done. So next time maybe I'm planning to make some 3D art. Next class we'll do. Thought I'll make one more street, but 3D art maybe it is a better thing, so I'll do. Let's do a 3D art. Okay, so we are done with the class. Let's make some birds also as usual. So make tiny birds. And try to sign with the watercolor only. I'm going to use a thin brush and sign. And one of the homework is this: the base color, then shadow color. So these two things you have to remember. That is all. Going to be easy. Try this homework. So I'll wait 2 more minutes. So I need to end it because another class is going to start.